I am live. By the way, my phone just told me, it gave me a little thing, say you are live. So, guess I am live. Guess that's what it means. Yeah, I'm live on a live stream that is currently live. So, welcome. Welcome, no one yet, but anyone watching the replay, and this is on the replay, welcome. I have some stuff I'm going to be going through today. I have a whole pile of right over here. I got a whole bunch of old drawings and comic books and yeah, like little like different like drawings and comic books and stuff like that that I'm gonna be looking through today here on the live stream. I've been going through probably mainly um reading through my different little comics that I made, and that almost just fell. That was good, but yeah, I mean, I also have some drawings that I'll show you guys. So hopefully that will be pretty cool. I don't know. Guess I'll probably start with the notebook first. My my little sketch notebook that I have. I didn't draw a whole lot in here. Well, you know what? I guess I'll start with these two. I'll start with these two drawings that I did. I'll start with these two, or yeah. I'll start with these two drawings because they're already out and easy to access. So this is This is the first one. I drew Venom. I actually so the most recent thing out of this is probably gonna be like two or so years ago. I got Spider-Man. I got Spider-Man as well. Maybe I should take drawing suggestions and make you guys different drawings. But we got and then I got my notebook. There's some interesting stuff in here. I don't know. I haven't looked at this in a minute. And then I have some old like comic books that I kind of want to look through. But here's the Venom. I would say it's decent. It's like you can't even. Bro, you guys, what's up, guys? Can't really tell that well on camera, but like it's decent. It's got some decent detail. It honestly needs a little more, if anything. Um, I'm definitely happy with it, especially for the time I made it. Hello, Boom. Welcome. What's up? Welcome to the chat. It's yeah, and I think it is pretty neat, but I think it just needs a little bit more detail. It is pretty creepy though. I do enjoy how creepy it is. That is actually something I think I did well on. And then Spider-Man, which I feel like is less accurate but more detailed. Like I actually, well, at least on the head, I got him some good detail on like the head part. I kind of gave up, I guess, on the shoulders, but I got him even got a little bit of shading going on with the chin. So yeah, these two were probably some of my better ones. I have some in here. I don't know about these. These are gonna be interesting to look through. This is a character that I made up. Obviously like a kind of like a creepy character guy. Ah, I don't know if I'd say he's super creepy. I mean, there could be a little bit more going on. There's not a whole lot going on with him, honestly. I kind of like the little rip, and you can see his eye, but the head shape is just weird and whatnot. But it's okay. We're we're doing all right. He's creepy. I don't know what his name is. And here's a little sketch of him, like a little mini version of this guy that I made up. I don't even. Oh, not that guy. What is up? Paolo, Paola. Is that? I'm probably saying that very wrong. But of this guy, sick. Thank you. Mystery or Strange Mind. Thank you. Can you draw me? Ooh, can I draw you? I mean, your profile picture is just a P. I can draw a P. What's up, Fabiana? What is up, Fabiana? Hello, WTF, bro. WTF. Is that your username? But it's like, but yeah, it's this guy. Should I? I I could try to draw people's profile pictures just from the little bit I could see. Imagine that would be rough, guys. That would be rough. But this is like a little, I guess, cartoon version of him. It's a little neat. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. He's a little neat guy. I kind of just filled in the space with scribbles and whatnot. He's a neat little thing. I kind of like the little cartoon style. What is with that thing in the chat? Why is it like flipped? Like they chat in the username. I don't I don't know. I'm not. But yeah, I kind of like the little like cartoony style of the guy. Um, ooh, crazy. But and then this one, this is actually pretty good. Um, I think that that's a like pretty decent like eye right there. This obviously I messed up, and I don't know why I didn't erase that or do a new page, but that actually doesn't look bad at all. I can't lie. Like I'm gonna hate on a lot of this stuff, but like Sick 2, appreciate Strange Mind, appreciate the boost. Um, but yeah, the eye that's actually pretty good. Why is it backwards? Is that just me? Because like I see the chats are on the wrong side. You're Arab. You're Arab. That's pretty cool. Does that have something to do with it? Is it a country to country thing? It's like different from country to country, or yeah, I don't know. Um, but yeah, it's actually not bad. Like the detail and whatnot is pretty good. Let me go to the next thing. Some of these may be rough. Yeah, I tried to do like a purple eye thing, and it just that I'm not even gonna take time to look at that. Now this is actually pretty neat. If you guys know Moon Knight, like from the show they did on Disney Plus, the Marvel show Moon Knight, I drew Moon Knight, and this actually isn't bad. Is it not focusing? You're in Iraq. It's pretty neat. I don't. That may be a first having someone in the chat from Iraq. That's pretty neat actually. I'm in the U.S. This is it's not bad though. The sick three years. I'm gonna keep counting up at everyone. Yeah, six 4, 6 5. Wait, 6 5. You know what I meant to say. But yeah, I this is the only thing that's really bad is the crescent, that sad little crescent on. If that crescent like wasn't there, let me cover that up. That's actually a pretty sick little drawing. All right, but this one I think like I looked at a reference image for this one. I just freehanded, and it's not great. It's not great, but it's pretty cool. I'm from the U.S. Um, yeah, USA. Um, but that's cool having viewers that far away. I had viewers like in the UK and Canada and whatnot, and other places I'm forgetting right now. Ukraine, I think. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's new. But it's not great. It's pretty flat and whatnot. But I do like the little glowing eye effect I did on that. That's pretty neat. That's the one thing. I think we're getting. Cool. Okay. We're getting to the end of it. We have a couple of rough drawings to finish it off. Um, bro, this is. If you guys know Five Nights at Freddy's, I attempted and then like very quickly after gave up. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. I don't know how to say your username, so I won't try to butcher that. I don't even know where to begin. But nice to meet you as well. That's really bad actually. That's awful. This is one I'll definitely hate on. Bro, I try. It's supposed to be Springtrap. If anyone has seen Five Nights at Freddy's, and it is just it went awful. Yeah, it went very poorly. This kind of makes me want to draw though, looking back at some of these. I need to do a thing where I draw viewers. Although most viewers are just like, they don't have profile pictures of themselves. So this is another Five Nights at Freddy one. This is Foxy. That's also really bad. That's also really bad. I'm gonna go ahead and skip over that one as well. We have a couple more things actually. Um, it's actually more little things than I thought I did. This must have been a more recent one. Here's a withered Bonnie drawing. This one is okay. This one is just alright. It's probably the better one out of my FNAF drawings. It's a little odd, but it's not bad actually. It's just a weird angle, but it's not bad actually. That's actually not terrible. Now I have a couple more Five Nights at Freddy's ones. That these are completely fan made. Well, I mean they're all fan made, but they're all like these are completely made up by me. These are not real characters, but they're inspired by. That one's not good. That one's not good. The like little fading ghostly effect with the chains on the body is pretty neat, but then the face just ruins it. The face really just ruins it. That's almost pretty cool though. Like the body is actually really neat. That's a really cool like ghostly effect, but the face kind of ruins it to be honest. But this is a weird version of Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's that I drew. My own little made up version. Um, this one's pretty freaking creepy. Yeah, no, those red glowing eyes, those are not fun. Those don't look like a whole lot of fun to be honest. I like the little like fuzzy effect I got going on in the body. The little light effect is kind of neat. I don't know. It's not terrible. I'll I'll take that. But yeah, that was my notebook. So also I have some like comics that I want to look through. I have some comics that I want to look through, but the drawings are gonna be awful because I made these like when I was like 7 years old, maybe like 7 or 8 years old. But I have literally a whole. Oh my! This thing's dusty. Ew! What in the world, bro? This thing is dusty. Get that out of here. Whole bucket, a box of comics, a container of comics, and I kind of just wanted to look through them, skim through them some. Bro, these are all like old comics. Some of them like got folded up. This is kind of gives you an idea of how I was very young when I made these, and so the drawings are very bad, but it's also kind of funny. but I had my own little comic series that I made. Bro, I need to sell these. I need to auction them off. They're relics at this point. The attack of the fire-breathing moths. That's, yeah, wow, look at that. Bro, look at how, like, scrambled and crazy that is. There is a good, or there is a one that I think is actually pretty good in here. If I can find it, bro, if I can. Okay, no, I don't think this one is it, but this one is funny. Dino Dork and the cavities floss machine. There's like a dentist supervillain. No, I have to watch this. Hi, hello, Liz. Welcome in. Nice to see you in the chat. Bro, got a whole stack of old comics that I did, and I'm sure some of these are gonna be very interesting. I know somewhere I don't know where they are. Somewhere I have like some old like drawings and stuff like that, like more than I need to go through. But Dino Dork in the cavities floss machine. I don't know. This one is certainly interesting. Alright, this wasn't the main character that I usually did. Dino Dork. That's kind of new. So cool that one of the dentists looks like it's for a contest. Kind of. This was purely for fun. This is what I love. Oh, and I just accidentally ripped a page off. This was, bro. I love making like silly little comics. One day, Dinah was watching the clouds. That one looks like a car. That one looked like a knight. Meanwhile, bro, I can't even. Can you guys even like read that? We got looking. Are you checking out the clouds? We got. Meanwhile, Dr. Cavity was working on a machine. We got. I guess that's Dr. Cavity right there. What a supervillain. He's filling his floss machine up, and he creates a giant floss monster. It looks like. Hold up, I gotta. This a page turner. I gotta find out what happens next. Oh shoot, this is so bad. It's so like disorganized. Oh, there's the giant floss monster. To the city. Burgess said to the city. Like what city? Why would you want to go to a city? It's backwards? Oh, yeah. That is interesting. I guess you guys like... Oh, it flips it. That's interesting. I didn't really think about that. That's okay. I'll read it to you. And then I don't even know what's happening. There's at the dino's house, and then I don't know, he jumps out of the window, I guess, to go save the day or something like that. And he gets to the floss monster. It looks like he throws the eggshells, but then it misses, I guess, and he gets strung up. You see, they got him all strung up. And then he grabs a shell. He found a shell and grabbed it with his mouth, and then he cut the string off himself. It looks like. Let's see. This one's kind of heating up. Let's see the ending, because this is the last page, so it's about to end pretty quickly. He freed himself, and he said supersonic roar, and I guess just like exploded the floss monster, and yeah, he's all messed up there. And he says, and he tells him he's going to jail. He locks him up. All right. Well, there's Dino Dork for you. Someone needs to publish this. We need We need Dino Dork to become a reality. Can we get Dino Dork to become a reality? He's a likable little guy. Look at him. And the Floss Monster, what a supervillain. Little Dino Dork. That I don't know. That's his name. That's what I named him. There. Let me see, cause there's some in here that are actually much better than others that like look better and are better to read. There's here. Let's see. The giant fire breathing moths. I need to check out what this is all about because I don't remember. All right. Evil scientist guy making potion of some sort. And then moths get out, it looks like, and they drink the potion, and they grow giant, and yeah, they grow giant. And then what happens here? They break out, they burn the building to the ground. And so what even happens? So they have to call Rat Boy, which is the superhero in my series, in my comic series that I did. And look, I did a little flip thing. This is probably not gonna work, but I did one of those things where you flip the page and it looks like animated when you flip it really fast. Let's see if I can get this to work. What's up, Colt? Welcome to the chat. We are looking through the stash of old, ridiculous comic books right now, currently. Let's see if I can get this to work. Do you guys, yes or no, do you guys remember this from the Captain Underpants books? Because that's what inspired this. It's one of those little animation things. Of course, mine is not good. Yeah, okay, that's awful, but you get the idea. You flip it fast enough, and it gives a little animation. And Rat Boy, our protagonist, he gets burned to a crisp. And he throws a torch. Where did he get a torch from? I guess we don't know. And he burns the moths to the ground. Oh, there's more. And then there's a bomb that catches on fire or explodes, and the end, I guess. I don't know. That was confusing. I used to adore those books. Yes, the Captain Underpants and Dogman. Those were it. Those were the books to be reading, bro. I love the Captain Underpants and Dogman books, bro. I think that's why I started making like comics like these in the first place, bro. Rat Boy and the Ghost Knight. Let's find a good one. Let's find a good, interesting one to go through. Actually, before I look, because I think there may be some gems in there, some hidden gems. But here's the Rat Boy Journal. Official Rat Boy Journal, everyone. And we have a sophisticated one. Rat Boy in the Egypt Smackdown. What a predicament. Egypt Smackdown. Gosh, bro. So happy that school's out. Me too. I am so glad about that. Man, it's crazy. Like I still can't even believe it for some reason. You know, it still feels like I should be going to school tomorrow, but like, no, it's out. I'm out for the summer. It's crazy, but I'm so glad for it, bro. It's gonna be nice. Nice having this long break. Hopefully next school year should be pretty chill. I'll have to see. One day in Egypt, these guys are playing Truth or Dare. Open that thing. It's like a relic thing, like that. He opens it up, and of course an evil spirit comes out. It's a little stereotypical of me, but I was like probably 7 years old, so I think we have to let it slide. And yeah, they get a little. Oh, want to get nachos after they release the evil spirit. That's good. Yeah. Then, oh my gosh, bro, this thing is so big. Then the spirit went to some stones and possessed them. That's actually pretty cool. Those two drawings right there, where like it's possessing the stones, like the that's actually pretty good. Maybe I did kind of level up with this journal thing, cause that's pretty good right there. And then there's the rock monster guy and the two guys with nachos, and then they get a alert that there's a rock monster, as you do, and they get into a little, oh my gosh, they get into a little fist fight. He breaks. What is that, bro? What is that, bro? He breaks the food and stuff. He breaks through the thing and then throws a trash can at the rock monster, bro. What is up, everyone? This is pretty intense so far. This is a SmackDown. And then something happened. He throws a bone. He knocks the rock monster into the water, and he saves the day. Wow, look at that. What in the next story where Rat Boy mutations. This one was pretty crazy. Part one. This is a two-parter. This got pretty intense. This is part one. I don't know if I ever made a part two, to be honest. Bro, I'm gonna I'm gonna say I don't wanna give false hope, but my plans for the plan for the Wi-Fi kind of just cut out on me. I don't know if it's saying because Wi-Fi kind of cut out, but for the summer, my plan for the summer is that like starting June 1st through the end of July, like the last day of July, I want to post a video that's like at least a YouTube short every single day until the end of July. So for like 2 months straight, I'll post a video every single day, and I don't know. It's gonna be a grind. But I did that last summer. It was a lot of fun. Um, but I didn't quite do it every single day. So I want to try to every single day this summer get post a video, whether it's a short or maybe a live stream like this, something like that. So we got a little mutant situation here. There's some toxic sludge. The night guard or guard knocks over the sludge, and then oh gosh, it horribly mutates the scientist. That's awful. And then getting gains in the wait, where? Oh yeah, he's getting gains in the gym. And then the little pig guy, the pig protagonist, he I guess spills the sludge on him, or he's about to. Remember 7 or 8 years ago when you got that comic set for Christmas and we made comics for like 3 hours? Yo, what a pool. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. That's actually, what a pool. Hold on, let me. Um, and then something, oh, he creates a tidal wave of the mutant stuff, and then Rat Boy gets all sort of messed up, and it says to be continued. But yeah, I remember that. Yeah, when we for like Christmas, and I got the comic making thing, and we made a bunch of comics. Man, I forgot what we made them about. I don't remember like what we made them about, or honestly where they are. I don't know where they are, to be honest. I do remember though. I do remember though when we made me and Colt when we made our own Pokemon. What is up, wrestling girl? Welcome to the chat. I feel like we made the one with the pig villain. Yes, okay. Because I remember, bro, in my little comic thing, there's like a persistent there's like a persistent pig villain. So maybe literally me and Colt made it. That's funny. And I remember, yeah, we also like drew our own Pokemon. The Pokemon were diabolical, absolutely, bro. I remember the only one I clearly remember is I tried to make like a fighting bee, like a boxer bee, and it just looked so cursed. Yeah, they were absolutely diabolical. Here's part two. Here's the second part to the mutations. Although honestly, yeah, like any of those drawings back then, they were absolutely diabolical. Okay, so this one I didn't. This one I didn't finish. It looks like, cause yeah, something happened. I guess we will never know. I have a signed piece of paper. I think a magician signed that. If my memory serves me correct. So that had some good stuff in it. I'm gonna look through some of these and see which ones I wanna look through. But yeah, oh my gosh, bro, those Pokemon were crazy. And man, I really wish. Oh, here's one I wanted to show. Pickle Man, the origin story of Pickle Man, bro. I really want to show this one. Hello, Carrie, welcome to the chat. Like a week after you made the Bee Pokemon, I saw Beedrill and realized how much of a ripoff I made. Yeah, it was basically Beedrill with boxing gloves. To be honest, I was like, what if we took Beedrill and made him a boxer? And that was, and I didn't even like. I knew Beedrill was a thing, and I kind of knew I was ripping it off, but I just went with it. Bro, we got Pickle Man. This is gonna be peak. I already know it because I remember making this one, and after I made it, I was like, this is my best work. This is the peak of my career with Pickle Man, bro. We okay. Should we go ahead and check that out? I wanna flip through some of these other ones. This one is old. Look at how crusty the tape is, bro. This one is like probably one of the first, and you can tell by the awful drawings. Pickle Man looks like an OP. Yeah, bro. Pickle Man is he's kind of tough. No, he's really tough. He's goated. Pickle Man's okay. Hello, Carrie. Nice to see you in the chat. And we have. Shark. You know what? I'm gonna flip through these real quick because this is a two-parter, so it may be kind of peak. We'll have to see. This is a two-parter, but we got Rat Boy and the Ghost Knight Part 1. Okay, so the drawings are really bad, but looks like a ghost finds some knight armor. He possesses it, and yeah, that's pretty much all that happens there. Maybe this isn't gonna be peak. I don't know. And then there's some. What is that flying duck thing? I don't know what that is. That flies him away. But it breathes fire? What? Why does the duck breathe fire? Bro, why? So there's the ghost knight, and he instantly gets taken out by the fire-breathing duck. Hold on, what happens in part 2 then? Hold up, we gotta see what happens in part 2. Alright, yeah. And the rise of Robo Rats. So I introduced a new character. We got the pig, we got Rat Boy, we got the pig, we got Dino Dork. Dino Dork was kind of fire. Dino Dork and the Floss Man, that was pretty fire. Okay, so there's the, so the night guy he gets caught on fire, and he jumps into a pool, and oh, and it looks like the little ghost stops possessing him. And okay, hold on. And then I don't know what's happening here, to be honest. Oh yeah, there's this scientist dude that creates Robo Rat Boy, like a Robo version of Rat Boy. And so I'm pretty sure he's gonna be pretty OP. Thanks for the hearts, appreciate it. And then Robo Rat Boy meets regular Rat Boy, and the ghost, he's doing something. What is he doing? I don't know what the ghost is doing. Wow, the art just keeps changing, and then he's up to no good. Oh, he possesses Robo Rat Boy. The ghost possesses Robo Rat Boy. That's not good. And then regular Rat Boy catches him in a bag and throws him in a fire. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. That was confusing. I don't know. what I think about that. I don't know what I think about that truly and honestly, but Pickleman, I'm gonna say Pickleman for a second while I clear some of these. Bro, somewhere around here, I know I made a like a Brawl Stars comic and it was actually pretty fire. I don't know where it is though. Wait, is it maybe down there? I may have to go look in a second, but I know I made a Brawl Stars comic and it was actually pretty fire. Rat Boy and the Giant Killer Octopus, or just the Killer Octopus. I think I spelled that wrong too. Yeah, I spelled that wrong. I don't know. Let me look. Some of these are not gonna be great. Not gonna be great quality. Rat Boy and the Giant Chalk Monster. Interesting. Rat Boy Lost in Time Part 1. You know, it's really sad, but I don't know what happened to it, but I don't think I am in possession of the Rat Boy origin story book. I don't know where that is. I don't know where it went. Hocus Pocus in Space. Yeah, okay, we need to read this one. We need to read this one. Alright, so we got... He's in the gym again, bro. Yeah, look at how jacked he is. Bro gets... He gets his gains, and then they blast off to space. I used all of my drawing budget on that one panel, clearly. Okay. Or not. So they get to space, and there's a house on space on the moon, and there's an alien inside the house, little alien guy. Oh, and then there's a cow jumping over the moon. What a reference I threw in there. And then the pig guy's there. The pig antagonist is there. Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on. I can't even tell what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the plug on that one. That one's getting a little chaotic. I'm just building myself up for Pickle Man. Some of these are kind of rough because I had no skills when I made them. Because again, I was very young, so yeah, a lot of them I had very little skill when I made them. Oh, we got another Dino Dork book. I thought I only made one. Dino Dork and the Attack of the Very Annoying Road French Fries in Their Underwear. What is this? What in the world is this? Yeah, wow. I don't know what this is. Oh my gosh, this is long. I made this into chapters. I'm not gonna go through all that. Okay. Okay. I may have to swing back to some of these. Bro, what is happening here? Ratfish and the zombie fish and the shark? Zombie fish and shark? Bro, what is going on? Okay, hold on. I'm skipping around a lot. Right, okay, we got a little Christmas special. This is little Christmas special. Oh yeah, look, I even wrote it. Christmas special 1 out of 3. Where are the other 2 then? I wonder where the other 2 got off to. This is Christmas special 1 out of 3 though. So, little Christmas thing. We got Santa. And he has evil juice? Why is Santa in possession of evil juice? And the reindeer drinks the evil juice. What a horrible thing to have. Why would you just have evil juice on hand? And then that reindeer went to terrorize the city. He got into a little fist fight, a little scrappy with Rat Boy. It's getting intense. They're kind of scrapping. Rat Boy kind of just like beats him up, just like, absolutely destroys him, and then he shrunk back to normal size, and the day was saved. Okay. I think, oh, I think it's time for Pickle Man. I think it is time for Pickle Man. I'm pretty hyped to read this. Pickle Man. Oh my gosh, why is my nose so itchy? Alright. So, one day in a kitchen far, far away, there's three P's stealing some money, committing theft. Yep, Colt with the pickle emojis. Three P's committing theft, and then boom, Pickle Man. Look at how tough he is, bro. Oh my gosh, he absolutely destroyed those. Look at that dude only has one tooth, bro. How did he knock out all of his other teeth? That's an impressive feat right there. You absolutely destroyed that man's teeth right there. And then the little receptionist pair thanking him. He's like, no problem, all nonchalantly. Yeah, no, Pickle Man is goated. Like, Rat Boy was the main character that I did, but like, I don't know, man. Pickle Man is how is the only Pickle Man book I made? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some of them got lost. Meanwhile, there's an evil carrot dude, evil carrot guy, and his little bread servant. And I don't know what he's saying right there. He's real mad. Bread servant just is kind of sitting there. Oh yeah, and then they're playing. He's playing games on his phone. Bread servant guy's kind of chill. Oh, fly be gone spray. What is that? And he says perfect. Like, bro, what is fly be gone spray? How do you just find something like that on Amazon? I don't know. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. And then there's Pickle Man, and he gets poked in the eye by a bird, and then he's falling, and he bounces on a trampoline, and then he runs into a wall. Pickle Man is kind of uncoordinated, I guess. He runs right into a wall. I don't even know what all that was about. I don't know why he was running into a wall. So then the carrot and bread, they drill. Oh no, Pickle Man tells them to stop, and they drill into the ground. What did I just join in? Yep. Violet. We got some old comic books. This one in particular is Pickle Man. I would say probably one of my best works. We got Pickle Man. He's kind of goated, to be honest. Just look at him. Pickle Man is tough. I don't care what anyone says. He's actually pretty tough. And so he drills into the ground. And Pickle Man, he has laser eyes. You see that? He's using his laser eyes. Tough. Appreciate it, Violet. You see, you understand now. You understand his aura. I didn't even know he had like legitimate powers. He uses his laser eyes to I guess find the carrot dude. And the carrot dude breaks out of the ground, sprays Pickle Man with the spray. Oh dang, it ends just right there. And then this spray causes all the flies to go away, so Pickle Man is fine. He is unharmed, it looked like. Bro is such a jerkin. What do you... Is that a type of pickle, or is that something else? Or am I mistaken? I may be mistaken. When Dr. Carrot... Oh, wait. So, Pickle Man was unaffected. He turns out fine. Jerkin is the little pickle. Oh, okay. Yeah, my container just fell. But yes, he is... I would say he's probably a jerkin. That's probably not how you say it. How do you say it? It's probably not jerkin. I don't think that's how you say it. That's my accent, I guess, coming through. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, we got Pickleman, and he's unaffected. Say it. Oh, wait. Gherkin. Is it Gherkin? I I don't know where I don't know where I was getting the J from. I think it is it Gherkin? Okay. Okay. That's good. Because bro, yeah. I said that very wrong. But yeah, and then oh yeah, and then Pickleman shoots him with a laser and disintegrates him into a pile of dust, and then yeah, that's how you Pickleman saved the day. That's pretty sick. Pickleman is pretty tough actually. Um, I think over there on that shelf I have some in the school year. One more day left. Yep, Astri. Indeed, I'm actually done. Today was my last day, so I'm done with my for my school year. I'm very glad about that. But one more day, you got one more day. You know that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Lucky, yes, I am. We got out early this year. Well, like earlier than usual. I feel like it's usually a little bit later in the month, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. So I have I have these two, but I was thinking I think that right there, that shelf, I think it may have um a couple more drawings and comics. I'm gonna go look real quick. I think it's let me look. Let me look. Like under or no. Or maybe not. Bro. Okay. Never mind. They were sadly not under there. Bro, I have no tables and chairs, so I have to sit on the muddy floor. Ooh, that's awful. Yeah, what? Is the is the school just not have a very high budget? 'Cause that's unfortunate though. Nice drawing. I appreciate it. These I'll show you guys because I showed this notebook a little earlier in the stream. I wish I knew where those drawings were. Um, but yeah, I am kind of curious or why the floors are muddy. So this was like my sketch notebook. This is a little character I created, it's like a horror movie character. Um, yeah, I don't know. He's kind of he's not got a lot of detail. He's just got a little smiley face mask on and a rip where at his eyeball. Um, let's see. I don't know. I was, but you know what's it's funny. Hold on, let me read this chat. Whole school's kind of outside when it rains. We use mud. We have to cut through outside to get to our class. People also keep stepping in mud. Gosh, that's awful. Wow, whole school's outside. I wonder why they designed it like that. Because I mean, yeah, that like what happens when it rains? That's not good. I don't know. Hopefully things get better, or like not. Hopefully they build shelters so it doesn't have to get muddy every time it rains. Because it's not very good designing right there. To cut through outside. I don't know. It sucks when it rains. It kills the birds and stuff. Kills them. When it rains too, I guess yeah. I mean maybe in some cases, but yeah. I mean we have shelters, not much of it. Okay, okay. But dang, yeah, that sucks. I don't feel where I live. It's not been raining a whole lot. We've had a couple of rainy days, but like for the most part, it hasn't been raining too much. You're in Texas. Okay, you're a lot closer than I thought you were. To be honest, I thought you were in a different country. I am also in the U.S. But yeah. Okay, so you're actually a lot closer than I thought you'd be. That's kind of I wouldn't expect Texas to get a lot of rain, especially this time of year. I guess the beginning of summer, end of spring, you do get there is some rain. There is some rain that kind of picks up. So I guess that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we're due. What school is it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Texas, that's not too far. Um, but yeah, I live in Georgia and we haven't got a whole lot of we haven't got a whole lot of rain, to be honest. Recently, I kind of while you're responding to that, I want to look like a couple more places. I think maybe under my bed. Um, when I get down, look. I want to look under my bed because, well, actually, wait. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm no. Um, no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to look. Let me read this. So I don't feel comfortable saying my school because it's kind of like younger school, you know. Okay. I'm not in kinder, first, second, third. Okay. Got it. Sounds good. I mean, yeah, you don't have to share anything. I do. You know what? I kind of. This is not related to drawing at all, but this is my the comics. They don't take up a whole lot of time, and I have another thing that doesn't take up a whole lot of time, so I'll just go ahead and do it while I'm live. Um. Okay. I I have this big heavy safe thing, and in it again, no, not related to drawing at all, but I'll go ahead and show it off. Because I wanted to do a live stream, but I don't think it's not enough for a whole live stream on its own, to be honest. Um, but I wanted to do a live stream today. You just shoved kind of look like me if I was a boy. That's interesting. That's kind of funny. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious how you look now. I'm not saying like you have to feel like you need to share a picture or anything, but that's. I wonder what I would look like as a girl. That'd be interesting. I was actually once on Halloween where I was wearing a mask where you could only see my eyes like this, and I got misgendered. Some old guy thought I was a girl. Hold on, let me close my curtains real quick since it's getting like dark outside. It's cozy. It's a nice little summer evening. It's- I saw a quote with the emojis in the chat. Yeah, it was funny, bro, because it was on Halloween. Um, sharing about 4 years, still on YouTube. You know, it's funny. People mistake for a boy because my voice is deep. Oh, that's interesting. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it was like a really deep voice, maybe I could see how like people would, like, if they just heard you real quick, maybe they would think that. But yeah, that it was funny because I was wearing, it was like a it was like one of like a ski mask type thing because I was wearing it underneath my costume and I had taken my costume off or my mask off, and so you just saw like this, and like some old guy was like, and some old guy thought I was a girl. It was funny. Super deep. I have a sore throat today. That sucks. I actually, talking about this makes me want some water, but I'll get some. But anyways, I didn't even show you guys what's in the safe. In this safe is a bunch of cool old coins, like cool little like I guess like vintage type coin stuff. Um, and I don't know, some of it like is really seems really neat. Um, some of it seems really neat. Well, yeah, there's some really cool stuff in here. I have to. So like some of it is in cases. Like this right here. This is pretty cool. Coins of the Bible. It's like replicas of coins or like currency from biblical times. Look at that. You got the little sun. I don't know. It kind of looks like a music note, first glance. And then the back. What is on the back? Ow. Oh, just a little like grain type thing looking like that. It's pretty cool. There's not like a lot of stuff in here, but there's some cool stuff. Finna go buy a gumball with some 1700 BC Bible quarter. True. I wonder how many of these it would take to get me a gumball. I'll spend all my Bible quarters for one gumball. Do you like lemon water, as in water with lemon slice and lemon juice in it? To be honest, I don't dislike it, but I would rather have either lemonade or just plain water because like I don't know. I like it to be on one side or the other. When it's kind of in the middle, it's like water but like sour like lemonade, and I don't know. It's not my favorite thing, but I mean I don't mind it. I'll drink it at a restaurant. You agree? Dang, bro. I mean I don't want to jinx anything or like maybe I'm wrong, but like I feel like the chat delay is so little today. Usually the chat delay is like crazy, bro. I have like a crazy delay on my chat. It takes like 10 seconds for you to hear what I'm like saying in the moment. Like if I saying the word this, you'll hear it 10 seconds from now. But I feel like today it's pretty quick. You like fish? Says bean soup. Yeah, I like fish. I used to have well not like me personally, but we as like family used to have like a multiple times we've had like little fish tanks going on. I like stuff a little sweet. I'm drinking some right now. Yeah, I would rather go full lemonade or lemonade and tea. Do like an Arnold Palmer. That's pretty fire. That is pretty fire. Um, well, I've only had it like a couple times. I need to have it again. I like fish living and on my dinner plate. True, that's true. You know what? I'd like to once like at some point in my life be able to catch a fish and then like eat it for dinner that night. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. It would have to be a decent sized fish, but catch fish and eat it for dinner in the same night. Arnold. Whoa. Why am I struggling to say that? Arnold Palmer's RW. True. True. I need to make one. Colt, when we do our collab, I don't know if we have the ingredients for that actually. I was gonna say we should make one. Lemonade and tea is so good. Probably drink some right now because it helps my throat. Oh yeah, the lemon water. That makes sense. Yes, says bean soup to the fish thing or to the Arnold Palmer thing. But that I feel like I've seen that like lemon water. Yeah, is good for like helping your throat or like just lemon stuff in general. But this is another like sealed corn like case of coins. It's Lewis and Clark coins, so like from their expeditions across the Americas and whatnot. Mod please says Benny. I already have a mod, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to say no. And sadly I've been tricked into well not tricked, but like I've given people mod and they have like banned everyone in the stream before, so I've just had bad experiences. I've caught a fish. Catfish is mid. Salmon's kind of. You guys say salmon or salmon? I say salmon. I think. Yeah, no, I say salmon. But shrimp and crawfish though. I would say salmon if seasoned right. It's pretty good. I don't know if I've had catfish. Shrimp, absolutely. I haven't had crawfish. Haven't had crawfish. Oh, to the fish thing, I got you. I got you. To the fish thing, yeah, that'd be super cool to just do that once. Um, but yeah, I crab is my favorite. Crab's my favorite. You know, he's gonna buy pack Smarties with some. He's gonna purchase that coin. True, bro. I got the Sacagawea coins, bro. I'm gonna pull up to my local gas station and try to buy a Mountain Dew with some Sacagawea coins. You know, I was joking, but like literally that may be a funny video, bro. Can you imagine? That'd be such a funny like video, like going to like gas stations and trying to buy snacks with like these insanely miscellaneous coins. Bro, like that'd be so funny. Imagine I pull up with the Sacagawea coins and try to buy a bag of chips. That could be a funny video. That could be a funny video. As a mod, for YouTube channel, and I've been for like a year. I don't ask for mod. I wait until I earn it, like you should. Good philosophy right there. That's true. That would be a go-to video. Yeah, I that'd be so sick. I kind of want to do that now because for anyone who's in the chat right now that didn't hear earlier, I starting like from June 1st to the end of July, that like this summer basically, I want to post a video every day, like a YouTube short every single day, or like some days like a long form or a live stream or something like that. But I want to post like a YouTube short like pretty much every single day, and so that may be a good make it be a good video for that. But yeah, with the mod thing, bro, like the reason I got Colt a mod because I know him in real life, and he's on my channel a lot. So like, I have every reason. Like I have no reason not to trust him, and like I know he's not just gonna ban people for like nothing. But yeah, so this Lewis and Clark thing, it comes with two Sacagawea coins, year 2000. So I don't know if you can tell, 2000 Sacagawea coins, or not 2000 year 2000 Sacagawea coins, and then it just looks like four nickels. I don't know. Yeah, I mean I don't know what's really special about them, but we got four nickels. Okay, wait, it says stuff on the back. It's like Denver and then Philadelphia, and then it says, and these also have Denver and Philadelphia. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive. 2003 Jefferson Nichols final coins with the 65-year-old traditional reverse. Okay. Okay. To go, bro. Thanks for coming live. 40 page for my new fave. Thank you. I appreciate that. Glad to be able to make a positive impact on your day. And yeah, look out for more content. I've been making a lot of stuff recently, so I definitely got more stuff coming. Ooh, yeah, bro, that'd be funny. Sacagawea coins. Go to a gas station. Try to buy stuff with the Sacagawea coins. That'd be sick. All right, this one we got another coins of the Bible. Colt, what are we buying with this one, Colt? What are we thinking we're buying with this one? We got little gold one with, I don't know what that is, like a little archer guy on it. It's probably hard to tell. A little archer guy and a little gold one, and then a kind of like silver looking one. Looks like a, I know it's not, but it looks like a Greek god. Maybe that's David, if I had to guess. Maybe that's David. Just to buy a pair of donkey leather sands. Oh, that's such a good idea. I need to buy something appropriate with these. Something that's appropriate to the time. I was hoping this would tell me who that is. I don't think it's I don't think I was right. But we had the little thingy, and then the back of that one. Um, the first coin of the Bible, it says a shepherd's cane. Yeah, that that would be pretty sick. That'd go pretty hard. But these are replicas of the first coins of the Bible. Pretty simple but cool designs. I really like this one. I really like that one. I don't know. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I don't know if it's cooler than the other coins of the Bible. No, yeah, these are definitely cooler than these. These are kind of, I don't know, underwhelming. Cane would come in handy with herding our dogs. Absolutely. Cane would definitely help herd all these crazy dogs. What's your favorite frog? Like type. I I really like those, like the poison dart frogs with the really cool patterns. just because of how they look. Because some of them look like really neat with like they have like such vibrant colors. Like it's insane some of the colors that they have. Same, yep, yep. You like glass frogs? Are the what type is that? Or like I guess what like a description of what's the description of those? All right. These are pretty fire. Oh, you know what? Also, the dog thing made me think about a video idea I had to do. I guess maybe over the summer was take all of the dogs in this house and put them in and do a competition with them and do the dog Olympics. And I would take like, all the dogs in the house and do make them do different like, little challenges and stuff like that and see who's the best and who wins out and the most categories and see who's the winner of the dog Olympics. I think that'd be funny. Skin is on their belly. The skin on their belly is see through, and you can see all its organs. Okay, maybe I have seen it. Yeah, I think I have seen that. Cause that does ring a bell. That like see through like skin, so you can see the organs. I think I do recognize that actually. Next one, dog Olympics. Yes, yes, exactly. I'm thinking I think that'd be cool. I would do like I would have different challenges like who can jump the highest, who can run the fastest, who can be the most patient, different stuff like that, and do different challenges and see who wins overall. I think that'd be a fun video. Glass frogs, small musculine green frogs, native to the rainforest central South America. Yeah, translucent or completely transparent belly. Put through path. Jason waterfalls. I'm not sure exactly what you what that means, what that entails. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what that entails. So I will, I guess, not answer because I don't know. I don't know what you mean. It's all backwards. 2000 U.S. dollar coins. We have an uncirculated 1999 Susan B. Anthony coin and an uncirculated 2000 Sacagawea coin. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Look like uncirculated and stuff like that. Of course, we got the American bald eagle on the back of them. Those are pretty neat. Why do you have so many cool coins, bro? It's a good question. These were actually my dad's. And he didn't care for them anymore, and so I took them. And because I guess when he was around my age or younger, he was really into coin collecting, and so he would collect cool different coins. That's why some of them are like 1999 and 2000. He probably got those in like the year 2000. And so it's pretty neat. Here are some miscellaneous. Oh look, a really like an old dime that have or I think old. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Not that old. 2006 10-cent coin. There's someone kind of just sitting around here. We have some of those like quarters with like this U.S. state on the back of them. We got the Pennsylvania one. What is this? We have what is this? We have a John Adams coin. Didn't know that was a thing. We have a John Adams coin. I'm gonna pull up to McDonald's, try to order a chicken nugget meal with a John Adams coin. See what happens. Here's a bag. I don't know. It's got some miscellaneous stuff described because you're actually the goat at coins and frogs. I appreciate that. Bean soup. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'd call myself the goat at either of those things, but I will take it. I have a lot of these that I'll probably show these off real quick and then chat for a second before I end the live. So you know how they recently stopped making the penny. I'm wondering if some of these like sealed and uncirculated pennies may be valuable. our valuable one day, we have the Lincoln head cent, um, uncirculated. We have a, what is this? 1979. Did it say? Okay, I don't know. 1979 uncirculated Lincoln head cent. We have some more miscellaneous kind of Sacagawea coin. Ooh, this one's neat. This one has a starfish on the back of it. A starfish penny. That's pretty cool. 2001 Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Commonwealth of the Bahamas coin. With a little starfish on the back. W. Patrick, absolutely. You know what? Yeah, this is the Patrick coin. This is the most valuable one to me. I really like starfish. I like octopi are probably my favorite sea animals, and then probably starfish after them. There's a lot of cool sea animals. Probably octopi and then starfish. Even though they don't really do much. Dolphins are probably up there as well. Okay, so what do we have? A uncirculated 2004 Sacagawea coin. What do we have? Uncirculated Florida quarter, a Florida edition quarter. We have some more 2002 uncirculated Sacagawea coin. Ooh, this is a clean looking penny. What is this? 2005. That's one of the cleanest looking pennies I've ever seen. How is the other one uncirculated? It wasn't this clean. Oh, what is this one? Has a special thing though. It says CH proof. I don't know what that means. Anyways. Oh wait. What is this? We have a 2005 Sacagawea. 2001 Sacagawea. Indian head cent. That's pretty cool. I've never seen a penny that shiny for. Same. This is the most, like, it's so glowy, bro. Like, look at that. This is the cleanest penny maybe ever. Bro, this, I may be in possession of, look at that, the way that's reflecting my light, bro. This may be, like, I may be in possession of the cleanest penny ever. Just ever. This is really neat, though. So this, look, this one has a date. It says 1859 to 1909 Indian head cent. That's pretty cool. And this one doesn't say replica. I don't think this is a replica. I think this is like the real deal. Like this was 1859 to 1909 Indian head cent. I mean, and you can tell it's got some wear on it, but that kind of, you know, gives it some more authenticity. See a little, yeah, the Indian head, and then the little 1 cent thing. Bro, this one's gotta be like pretty rare, you know? I don't know valuable, but at least like, you know, probably not a lot of people have something like this. Like in a contained like this too, like protected. That's pretty cool. You see, that's why like I don't know about coins and stuff like that. And I've never really collected them, but like, you know, I was still like, hey, I'll take them, you know, because there's some just neat stuff, neat historical things, you know. Where, yeah, some Sacagawea, all different years Sacagawea. What is this? Missouri, a Missouri edition quarter uncirculated. No, let me show the little back graphic thing. Bro, I have a question for anyone in chat right now. Have you guys been watching the new Ryan Trahan series that he's been doing on his YouTube channel? The Ryan Trahan, he's been doing like a bucket list series on his YouTube channel where he's like visiting like bucket list places in America. Yeah, it's fire. Yeah, cool. Yep. Bro, I remember last year when uh when you came over and we watched the 50 States series, or we watched some of the 50 States series. That was peak, bro. That was peak summer right there. You know, it's like summer night. I think it was after the 4th of July too, when we were watching the 50 States. That was peak. You've seen the first 3 episodes, yeah. Yep, I think he came out with the fourth one today, or no, is this the third one? What is he? No, yeah, because he's done Disneyland, Niagara Falls, Washington D.C., and then I haven't seen the one he came out with today. He came out with yeah, you've seen it too. Bean Soup, nice, nice. You guys know ball. Um, but yeah, I haven't watched the one that came out today yet. But I was going to. Why is my name Blue? Oh, for Colt, he's moderator. I mean, he could have told you that, but just to give you the answer, he's a he's a moderator. And so that's why his name is Blue. Yeah, yeah. Um, and so he can time out people or ban them or stuff like that. Um, yeah. And of course he's a moderator because like I was saying earlier, he's someone I know in real life and I can trust, and so I trust him with that power. Even though like obviously right now nothing's too crazy, but sometimes we have when there's a lot of people in the chat, we get some crazy people. But please don't ban me. I don't think you will. You've been nice, chill audience member. Like, yeah, you've I haven't seen any reason to ban you. Um, yeah, I mean, been a good viewer. Um, Je- Jefferson Nickel Peace Nickel, pretty cool. Cool little graphic on the back, but also Bean Soup. I will let you know that in a couple days, me and Colt, that's in the chat right now. Me and Colt, we're gonna do a live stream together. We're gonna do a yeah, a collab live stream in a couple days. Till we had like 100 people on stream at once, and I had to ban some people because they're saying diabolical things. Yes, bro. Like when last time on Friday, yep. I'm pumped, bro. Cause like the live stream, all the live streams are always fire. Getting to interact and stuff, and then also the video I have planned. Like I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yep. So yeah, be ready on Friday. Bean Soup. We got we got a some pretty sick stuff planned. But yeah, like last time me and Colt did a live stream. Um, we had, bro, it was the chat was going crazy, bro. We had a constant chat flowing the entire time. What time? I would say it's gonna be like what are I'm it's gonna be probably like, I don't know. I would say anywhere between like 3 and 5 um Eastern time. What is it? Pacific Standard Time? I don't know. I think for Eastern, I don't know, something. I don't know, but where I live, at least from like 3 to 5 is when we're gonna start it. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be like kind of a little earlier in the afternoon. I mean, I don't. I'm not like sticking by those times, but I'm just like, if I had to give an estimate, that would be it. Because it may be a little later. It may be a little later. We'll just have to see. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it should be cool. But yeah, last time me and Colt did a live stream, we had like, at the end of it, it was like we, we ended up like having thousands of people throughout the stream, and like through the stream, the chat was just flying, bro. We could not keep up with the chats. Like that was the craziest live stream I've had so far. Like the Easter it was on Easter Day. The Easter Day live stream, bro. Like that was the craziest live stream. We had so many people in the chat. I couldn't even read all of them. I couldn't even read all the chats in time. That was the craziest one. The Easter one. We had a little. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll be like that again. Maybe it won't be. We'll have to see. We got 2003 uncirculated Sacagawea. I got a little handful of coins left here. I don't know what that is. Okay, like a lot more Sacagawea 2000, 2005, and 2000 and another 2005. Now the Christmas ones were wild. That's true. The ones around Christmas time, they were pretty insane. We had some interesting people in the chat, but like I think the fastest the chat has ever gone was during the Easter Day live stream. Because we had a pretty sick chat on the like ones around Christmas and New Year's. We have a Nevada quarter. This is a very clean quarter, uncirculated, I'm guessing. Yep. And it's got a nice. That's a neat little graphic on the back. A couple more. Okay, another Sacagawea 2000 uncirculated Sacagawea, bro. Like, if like the year 2000 uncirculated Sacagawea coins ever become like super valuable, I'm gonna be a rich man. I'll say that. You should sleep on the couch. You sleep on the outside couch tonight? Oh yo, should I sleep on the outside couch tonight? Yo, hey, I mean that should be that would be chill though. I would say so, bro. That would be chill. Yeah, I mean, dude, honestly, hey, it's summer. Like, I would let it. I would do that. If we had like a closed-in porch, bet yeah, bro. That sounds chill. That sounds super chill to me, honestly. That sounds like a good summer night. Like, if we had a closed-in porch, I'd love to do that, bro. Or next time I come over, that's where I need to sleep. I need to sleep on the outside couch. Just for the vibes. Oh, wait. Okay, guys. This is the last coin, but it is kind of tough. This is the first time I think I've seen a coin have so much aura. Let me read what this is first. Jefferson 5C Bison, or 5 cent Bison nickel. Dude, check this dude out. Holy, look at that man. Oh dang, he's tough. He's got he's shown the jawline, the side profile. He's got that look in his eyes. He's no, that's pretty tough, honestly. And we got the bro's jawline. I know, bro. That thing is like sharp. His whole side profile is so sharp, bro. He's kind of. I know. Yeah, he is, bro. Who is this? Jefferson? Jefferson is looks maxing, bro. Dude, Jefferson, he got on that looks maxing stuff. That's crazy. And then the In God We Trust right by his head. Dude, this may be my favorite coin. I'll say that. I don't think that's a very high praise to give. Because coins are just coins. But hey, this may be my favorite coin. Because, dude, that's so tough, bro. And the, like, little Liberty signature, that's sick. And then we got the buffalo on the back. That's pretty sick, honestly, too. United States of America, we got the buffalo. Yeah, so honestly, this is probably my favorite. So there's also a whole bag here. Maybe I'll pull out a couple. I think it's just like more of the same, like Sacagawea and whatnot. Seeing some. Okay. Oh, you know what? No, it's a lot of Susan B. Anthony. it's a lot of Susan B. Anthony coins. Okay, neat. I think it's all Susan B. Anthony coins. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we got another one of... Oh, no, we have a... Ooh, George Washington gold coin. What a pull. George Washington gold coin within the, and then we got another different one right here. Oh, another George Washington gold coin. Yo, these guys are tough. These guys are tough. Unk coin, yeah. He does look kinda unk in this thing. But we got 2 George Washington gold coins. This has to be a grail, right? Any coin collectors? I mean, George Washington, he's an OG. And then it's gold, too. Well, probably, I don't know. Probably not a lot of real gold. But that's neat. When was this made? I don't know. I don't know how to find it. I don't know. Yeah. Back, you marked the stream on the calendar. Sick. Alright, yeah. No, it's cool. It's always fun when, yeah, we do live streams. But yeah, I have some ideas. Well, and I have some stuff. I have some really cool stuff for us to do for the video, and then also, yeah, we'll do the live stream as well. Should I give a little sneak peek to? I think I'll give a little sneak peek, cause of the stuff in the video that we're gonna be doing real quick before I end it off. Before I end it off, I'll give a little sneak peek. Yes, cool. All right, cause I know I haven't showed you yet. I haven't showed. Let me grab it. Alright. A little sneak peek. Yes. Alright. So you had something that you wanted to give me for short? Yes, Cole. I have a... It's actually right down there. I have a surprise for you that I want to record your reaction to. That I'm gonna give you, when we do the thing. Whoa. I just knocked my whole desk. But, alright. Well, you just kind of saw... I'll give a... Here's a little sneak peek for this. Check that out. And then we got the Mentos, and what goes with Mentos, what makes a good combination with Mentos, keep that in mind. And then yeah, we got this is sick. I don't want to show it all because I want some of it to be a surprise when I pull it out. But and then I have this little bag I'll give a little peek into. You can't really see a whole lot. You saw a little something. And but I will, yep, fire. I will show you that sick. Yeah, dude, the volcano thing, that looks sick. I'm excited for that. There's a lot of really neat stuff. Some of it some of it is like, it's not like big stuff, but like there's a lot of cool like little things in here that I want to like test out and see how they are. But I also have 2 cans of silly string for some antics. I don't know if we want to do a silly string duel or or something like that, but I got some silly string because honestly I don't know the science behind how silly string works. I mean, because it's liquid, and then I guess like when you when you shoot the air into it, I don't know. We finna battle with that? Yep. You get the idea, Colt. You get the idea. We got can for each of us. We may have a little duel, little battle with the silly string. It'll be cool. This is gonna be more towards the end. This is gonna be a more grand finale thing. But I have a whole nother, like, this is only one bag. I have a whole nother bag full of other like smaller cool things. But yeah, I have some cool stuff. I've been holding on to this for a minute now, so it'll be cool to actually be able to test it out. Yeah. whoa. So, all right, I am back. There's a little sneak peek. Cause yeah, give a little give a little bit of excitement for the video. Man, I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff coming up. Um, I have a lot of stuff for shorts, for YouTube shorts that I'm gonna do, but then I have that video, the science experiment video that we're gonna do, and then I also have like a whole nother like long form video that I'm almost finished with right now. Like I've filmed all of it and I'm like almost done editing all of it. And so I'll have that, and then I'll have the video that me and Colt are gonna collab on, and yeah, it'll and then I have a lot of stuff coming up. A lot of stuff coming up. Yeah, it's my storage on my camera is very full because I have a lot of video footage and stuff like that. But it's all very cool stuff that I'm excited to share. Hopefully, be able to grow the audience over the videos and stuff. But I will say, because I've thought this in my head, but I haven't actually like officially said it yet. My goal for this year, I want to like by the end of 2026, I want to try to hit 2,000 subscribers before the end of 2026. I think it's very doable, but and it's also it's not going to be super easy because there's still a little bit more ways to go. But it's also very doable, and it's gonna be a cool milestone. Yeah, we can do it. Yep, good attitude, Colt. I think we can make some cool content. We'll keep doing live streams, cause man, those some of the live streams they've gone crazy, like 100 subscribers in one live stream. So if stuff like that happens, then hey, we'll be able to crush the goal. But yeah, I guess I'll officially say that's my goal for the end of this year. But yeah, um, probably I'm gonna wrap this live up. Appreciate guys for being in chat. It's been all over the place, chaotic. I did not stick to just one thing to make this live stream about, but that's all right. You know, I haven't done a live stream like this in a while, so I think it's good. Yeah, just good to do a little live stream, even if it's a little all over the place. But appreciate you guys for being in here. Yeah, I got cool stuff coming up soon, so check that out. And yeah, the look out for the me and Colt's live stream. Because that's gonna be a good time. But yeah, thank you everyone for being in here, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, everyone.